It was a special day on the Scarlet Railway Smudger Station, and all the engines are busy. They like to be reliable and really useful. Most of the engines notice they often take a few passengers for the mountains and valleys, and they like to show the passengers, and they often take a few passengers in freight trains on the other part of the line. And most of the engines on the Scarlet Railway Smudger Station notice it's fine and it's awesome. One day, Smudger and Steamer were talking to Edward. Smudger was telling them about where he got Steamer back and that he got repainted for his reward after he bowed out Stanley. And then me and Tim Barnett noticed it was crazy. Tim Barnett drove his R500 and then he pushed me off the rails, and then after it the bomb exploded on Stanley. Bust my boiler, that was crazy. But at least you saved Duke and got Steamer back and helped everyone. So what happened to Stanley after it? Oh, after it, Thomas had took his remains to the smelter's yard. At least he won't be messing with anyone or causing any more trouble like it. Ever. Things have been fine. Yeah, things have been awesome. Just, things have been awesome when I noticed I was on the news when I helped Rusty. And I wish mine was a bit awesome. Oh, Steamer, don't worry. I'm sure yours is still awesome. Have you heard about the events earlier? When I was heading down the other line to the Smudger Station, near the crossing, I noticed the other track near it was bent. Wow, that was crazy, but who caused it? I don't know, but it was something fishy going on. And don't worry, Steamer, I'm sure your date will be special. And Smudger's right. I'm sure things have been fine from when he got you back. Yeah, you're right, Edward. I'm sure my day will be awesome. Oh, sorry, I had to get those passengers to Wellsworth, and I gotta get the other passengers to the other part of my branch line, and I can't be late. And I'm sure your day will be awesome, Steamer. Oh, thanks, Edward. And with that, Edward went off. Later, Steamer was taking some coal trucks from the yards to the other part of the line. He sure doesn't know what caused the bent track near the crossing, and he doesn't know what else had caused it. Later, after Steamer got the coal trucks to the other part of the line, he was doing track maintenance while Rusty was getting repairs. And he came to the crossing, and Elizabeth was there. Oh, Steamer, I heard something weird happen. What happened, Elizabeth? I noticed something, and something appeared near the crossing. It was something I didn't know, and I don't know what it was, but it was making that noise, and it had surprised me earlier. Wow, it did? It did. It was a bit weird, and I don't know what it was. And I'm sure it might be something. And it'll surprise me when I notice something. I think it will. And don't worry, I'm sure yours is still fine from when Smudger got you back. Thanks, Elizabeth. Oh, I have to go. I gotta check on the next track on the other part of the line. And with that, Steamer went off. He's still a bit worried. Later that night, Steamer talked to Smudger and Rusty and Peter Sam about it. And then later, Peter Sam told Steamer about something that he noticed. I heard a noise when I was near the crossing. It was a bit crazy, but then I heard a sound and I don't know what it was. it like surprise you? It did a little bit, but I was confused during it. I don't know what sound it was, but it was loud. And I don't know what it was, but it was hiding in the bushes near the crossing. Don't worry, I'm sure it might be something. I'm sure we'll check at the crossing. But Peterson was a bit worried, but he knew Steamer wanted to help. I'm not sure about this, but okay, I think it'll be fine. Thank you, Peter Sam. I'm sure it'll be awesome. And what it is, I'm sure it might be something. Later, Peter Sam and Steamer arrived at the station to get ready to take a passenger train. They were double-headed and getting ready to take a passenger train. I'm not sure about this, Steamer. Do you think we'll notice something? Don't worry, Peter Sam. I'm sure yours is still gonna be awesome. If you notice something awesome, you and Steamer will notice it might be something. Sonic is right. Like, it might be surprising and it might be awesome. You know what? You're right, Steamer. I'm sure it'll be awesome. It wasn't long until the passengers got into the coaches and along with Sonic and Amethyst. And the conductor blew the whistle and Steamer and Peter Sam went off. Steamer and Peter Sam headed down the line. They were doing fine and the passengers noticed they already got it. Looks like we're on time. Yeah, Peter Sam, and don't worry. Anything could happen and it could surprise anyone. Don't worry, we almost got it, Peter Sam, and we're right on time. What's my boiler? There's an elephant! What? And there was an elephant. What is an elephant doing? It might have accidentally caused the bent track near the crossing. And I think that's why it happened. Peter Sam noticed the elephant, and Steamer was surprised to notice it. Looks like you already noticed it, Steamer. Yeah, and I didn't know it could be an elephant. And Steamer was happy that he already noticed it. Later, Nia and Edward arrived to take the elephant back to its home. Nia had heard about it and she felt sorry for Steamer. Don't worry. And at least you noticed the elephant. Yeah, and it was the awesome thing I ever noticed. It's like it really surprised me and Peter Sam. Indeed it did, and at least you noticed it's awesome. Yeah, Nia, and it's been awesome. Soon, the elephant went into the van, and Nia and Edward went off. Later, Steamer talked to Rusty and James about it. So, you noticed the elephant had caused the bent track near the crossing on the other part of the line near the Smudger station? Yeah, James, it was crazy, but at least I already noticed it. Wow, that's awesome. Like, I didn't know it could happen. And, sorry about what happened. At least you noticed it was just an elephant. Indeed it was, Rusty. It was so awesome. Anyways, I have to go. I got a passenger train to take later. A splendid red engine like me has to be on time. And James went off to tell the other engines about it. Later, the bent track near the crossing was repaired and things were fine. Smudger, Peter, Sam, and Sir Handel often take a few trucks of supplies to the repairs to the bend track near the crossing, along with Rusty and Duncan. I can't believe Steamer noticed an elephant. I know, Smudger, it was the craziest surprise he ever noticed. Indeed, Sir Handel, and it's like it's so awesome that he noticed it. Later, Steamer and Peter Sam talked to the other engines about it. Looks like yours was a bit crazy, but you managed to stop and notice what caused the bent track. Thanks, Duke. It was a bit crazy, but it was surprising that it was an elephant. I agree, Steamer. At least you already find who caused the bent track near the crossing. And it looks like yours have been awesome, Steamer. Thanks, Jennings. It's been awesome, and it's been awesome that I noticed it's an elephant. Looks like you don't have to worry about it, Peter, Sam. Yeah, Smudger, at least I don't have to worry about it. It's like things have been crazy. And things have been fine. Like, I just knew things have been awesome. And it looks like I noticed the bent track, and me and Steamer noticed it was an elephant. And it looks like we found out who caused the bent track, and at least it was fixed. Looks like you did notice it, Steamer, and it could be a surprise to everyone, and anything could happen. Like, you wouldn't know. It could really surprise you. Yeah, and I think it's been awesome. I agree, Steamer, and it looks like it made you really useful. And all the engines laughed, and they noticed it was awesome, and it was an awesome surprise for Steamer and Peter Sam, and it made Steamer really useful.